Welcome, everybody. My name is Stuart Finger. For those of you that don't know, I'm not just the co-founder and CEO of the company, I'm also one of our happiest customers on two of our products, our shakes and our Shape and Burn pills. They call them the Happy Pill. I have lost over 50 pounds now, and it is super exciting. Changed my life for the better. I've been struggling with my weight since I was 7. Now I'm 60. The joke is when I was 30, I felt like I was 60. Now I'm 60 and I feel like I'm 30. So it's changed everything. I'm still on the journey, but already I can tell I've added at least 10 years to my life. That's what it feels like. But my biggest miracle is that I'm the father of a miracle daughter. You see, we had had 3 miscarriages in 5 years and lost 3 children. We were going to just adopt. The doctors talked us into trying again. On the fourth pregnancy, 3 months into it, all the same symptoms. The only thing that happened different was I learned about something called glutathione. You should really write that word down, but it's called glutathione. That's the only thing we did different. And within 3 days, my wife got better. And now, 22 years later, we have a beautiful daughter. And folks, I got to tell you, thank God I learned about glutathione. We didn't bring glutathione to the world. The world pretty much already knows they need it. Our claim to fame at XosialX is bringing it to the world in a form that gets in their body in about 4 seconds. And it's so that the masses can afford it because it was really basically reserved for the rich and famous. So I'm going to have you Google 3 things later or ask Siri about 3 things so you don't have to worry about it right now. But glutathione will be one of them. Our best-selling products are obviously the glutathione product, one of my favorites for the reason I just shared with you. Mangosteen, which has been around since the 1800s, and moringa, which I just learned about several months ago, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorites. These 3 mists are super special, okay? We also have another product. It was designed to replace all those unhealthy energy drinks that people are consuming. The masses are consuming them in masses, no pun intended. We have this one that's doctor endorsed. It's a healthy energy drink, and it's getting the attention of a lot of folks, even celebrities and sports people and stuff like that out there. But for right now, I want to focus just for another minute on the DDP system. The Glutamist is our, like I said, it's the product that I truly believe saved my daughter's life. This is the thing, glutathione is special, but if you can't get it in your body, it's not good. Well, this is how you get it in your body. You want it because it is cellular energy production. It helps with healthy aging, muscle and joint health, all kinds of stuff, right? And it really helps with your overall quality of sleep. Super, super important. The Xanthomist Plus, brain health, heart health, your skin, healthy blood, just all kinds of stuff. Really good for your cardiovascular system and inflammation. It's really like a fire extinguisher when you put it in your body, right? The moringa, it's one of the most nutrient dense plants on the planet, over 92 verifiable nutrients. The neat part about it is it does all kinds of stuff for your body. And a lot of people are saying, well, their blood sugar levels are really getting in line and stuff like that. So you want to check out all 3 of these myths. They go together. We call it the DDP system because it detoxes your cells, defends your cells, and powers up your cells. And since you are made from cells, you are cells, right? It's really important that you take care of them. So with that being said, it's about total cell health. That's what this whole system is for. And I want you to know it comes with a 100% money back guarantee. We encourage you try all 3 myths. Doesn't matter whether you buy one or all 3 with our money back guarantee. It's a 1 month supply and we give you 2 months to ask for all your money back. Why can we do that? Because only about 1 out of 1,000 people ever want their money back. That speaks volumes for the products. These products don't go to your stomach where 90% of the product itself dies. They go straight through the soft tissue of your mouth, into the blood, into the cells, to your liver in about 15 seconds, to all your organs in about 2 minutes. Okay. So that's the real secret to this is it bypasses the digestive enzymes of your stomach. And guess what? It gets through the soft tissue of your mouth into the cells and everything in about 4 seconds. So people are calling these 3 products the 4 second solution. Okay, everybody, we've got the ultimate mangosteen doctor in the world. He's helped sell over $1 billion worth of mangosteen, Dr. Templeman. You'll want to check him out. What's going on? We have Dr. Zinni, who really is the director right now still of a glutathione injection clinic and probably knows more about glutathione than anyone else that I know. So we've got a lot of credibility at our company, but I highly recommend, and this is what I said, I was going to have you Google or ask Siri three things. Not now, when I'm done in just a little bit, do this. Ask, what are the health benefits of glutathione? What are the health benefits of mangosteen? What are the health benefits of moringa? And then you could even ask, what are the health benefits of doing them all together? The synergistic effect is off the charts. What you need to know is our claim to fame is not bringing these three products to market. It's bringing them to market with our patent pending technology that gets them in your body in about 4 seconds. And honestly, folks, for a couple dollars a day each, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. There's tons of testimonials. People are having their lives changed for the better, and lots of people are hearing about this. We've got tons of third party credibility. One of my favorite things that happened is that Howie Mandel heard about it and wanted to partner up with us. So look at this little 19-second clip so you can see what he says.
Howie Mandel here. Ever feel like your brain is buffering and your body is stuck in slow-mo before noon? XosialX isn't just about wellness. It's about movement, designed to support clean energy and focus with a formula you can feel good about and that's trusted by countless experts. Plus, every purchase is backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee.
And there's a lot more on that. I just pulled out a little 19-second clip because I just wanted you to see how much credibility is out there right now. But folks, here's the thing. I think it all comes down to one main testimonial, and who is that? It's you, right? It doesn't matter what it's doing for everyone else, although it's very encouraging to hear all the stories, but it's what's it going to do for you. With our 100% money back guarantee, think about this. You get refunded shipping, handling, taxes, and total product cost. 100% of everything. What does that mean? You can try the product. We don't even ask you to send anything back. You can order anything you want from us, try them, and if you're not happy, you don't even have to send anything back. We'll give you all your money back. Why? Because of what I said earlier, only about 1 out of 1,000 people ever want a refund because the products really work. So with that being said, that's what we do product wise. And you should go to the website and learn all about them. I want to talk to you a little bit about our big announcements right now and a little bit about how you get paid. Why? Because you get paid to share about our products, and health and wealth are truly the perfect marriage. Think about this, folks. If you lose your health, you're not going to care about money or finances, but if you're worried about your finances, it's a proven fact it can make you physically ill. They go together. So let's shift just a little bit for the financial part of this, okay? We teach everybody needs to earn residual income. Everything we do here is really about residual income. What do I mean? Let's say somebody tries our 3 myths, for example. That's like the most popular thing we sell. Let's say somebody tries it and they feel better than ever, right? And it's a month supply. Do you think they're going to want to only be healthy for that 1 month or have all that energy for just 1 month? Of course not. They're going to want to have it month after month, year after year. What does that mean? That means you can feel just like this lady looks on the outside, at least on the inside. Why? Because this creates true residual income. What am I saying? Tell somebody about something once. Let them try it with no risk to them because of our money back guarantee. And if they fall in love with it, you've only had to technically make a sale one time, yet you'll get paid over and over again, month after month, year after year, for the rest of your life. It's incredible, folks. So how do people get started? They can just buy the products, not put them on smart chip, and they're very fairly priced. They're phenomenal prices for the quality that you're getting. It's unheard of. Or they can put it on our free smart chip program. No gimmicks, no gotchas. You can cancel at any time. If you pick any one product, doesn't matter which one, it's 10% off automatically right on your first order. If you pick two, it's 20% off. Three or more is 30% off. And all you're saying by selecting smart chip is, yes, send me this again a month from now. But I would also want the discount today. You'll get the discount on your very first order, but a month from now, it'll keep staying discounted. But folks, you could cancel it even within a day. It just doesn't matter. So I highly recommend Smart Chip. All right, this is one of the huge announcements for tonight, everybody. We ran a promotion because we wanted to get a bunch of people on the DDP system, and it worked. We had a ton of people. We just had a record month, the biggest growth month in November I've seen. But here's the thing, everybody. We also had some shipping delays, and we sold so much we ran out of product. So we realized that not everybody got it in time. Some people actually just recently got it. So we have decided, and here's the big announcement, because you've asked, so we're responding. We're going to extend the promotion through December 31st. Okay. Matter of fact, I think you should give the gift of health to people for the holidays, right? You ever find that person that you just don't know what to buy for them because they have everything? What more could they ask for than their health? So I highly recommend these products, right? With that being said, you can add as many products as you want because there's three. This won't get discounted anymore. Folks, this is a deep discount. These bottles are $79.97 each. You can get all three for $149.97. And here's the best part. You can keep that price for life if you keep it on Smart Chip, even when we do stop this promotion. Okay? But anyway, so that's one of the big announcements. This is extended through the end of December. And everyone, you're welcome. We heard you and we are responding. Okay, let me get to the next one. We've got a brand new bonus for you all in the compensation plan. We've been looking at the compensation plan. We're very pleased with how it's been paying out and what's been going on. But there's one part of it that we realized it's only really for the leaders. And the other thing about it is it wasn't creating any unity. If the leader didn't build a big team, the bonus really didn't benefit them anyway. So what we decided is we were going to take that bonus away, and that bonus was paying out 7% of the commissions. And we decided we would add a brand new bonus. It's called the Worldwide Loyalty Bonus Pool, and it's going to pay out more than the 7%. But folks, think about this. Do you wish you could earn a portion of all of the sales that happen worldwide at XosialX? Worldwide. Could you imagine that, right? We've already done over $70 million in sales, and we're truly feeling like this is only the beginning. We haven't even scratched the surface of what's coming next. We didn't have any of these great products when we did that. It's now gonna grow like nobody's ever seen and is already. So here's what we're gonna do. Now you can earn a piece of every sale our company ever makes and from even the customers that have been here since day one. We're going to take 10% of all of the commission volume and we're going to put it into a pool that you can get a piece of. Doesn't matter whether you're starting with us today or whether you've been with us since the beginning or whether you start in months from now or years from now, you'll be able to get in this bonus pool if you do the work. It's going to start at our 10K rank. Folks, that's a pretty simple position. We had somebody earn that in just a week recently, okay? And that 25K rank, we just had somebody earn that in less than 30 days. So believe me, folks, this is doable, but here's the way it's going to work. If you're a 10K rank with our company, you'll have one share in the bonus pool from every sale worldwide. 25K, two shares, 50K, three shares, 100K, four shares, 200K, five, and of course our top position, which is 500K, seven shares. Folks, and I've never seen this in any other company. You can make it all the way to the top of the company and you never have to sponsor any more than seven folks. And if just two of those folks build the business really strong, you can go right to the top of the whole company with two people building a life for themselves or for their families. Okay. So this is super exciting, but I want to share one other thing with you. 5 to 25%, not 10% of the commission volume, 5 to 25% of the gross sales from XosialX's promoter plan and the customers that come in through the promoter plan will also go into the pool. Now, there's two things you should be saying right now. Oh my gosh, 5 to 25%, and not of the commission volume, but of the gross sales. And Stu, what is the XosialX Promoters Plan program? What is that? We've never heard of that. Folks, that is a brand new program that is going to launch very, very soon. We're working through it right now. We've got it super close. We're getting there. I decided We're going to show it to you right now. This is your early Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate present, because you're going to get to see something that's launching more than likely, folks, by January 1. Okay? But take a look at this. We're going to have a brand new program, and it's going to feed that worldwide bonus pool like you can't even imagine. It's called the XosialX Promoter Program. The XosialX Promoter Program, it's for people that really they want to earn money by sharing about the products and everything, but they don't want to be in network marketing or MLM or build a team, okay, or do anything like that. So who do you know like that? Think about it. There's so many influencers out there. They're macro, they're mega, they're micro, they're all sizes, right? But they don't want to have anything to do with MLM or network marketing, but they want to sell products. And our products are like second to none, okay? This program will work for salons, clubs, business owners, a doctor's office, all kinds of stuff, okay? Also, there's some former people that they're product sharers, and they tried to build a team, whether it was with us or any of the other companies out there, and they're like, I just don't want to do that part of it anymore, but I sure would love to be able to sell products and make a lot of money, okay? Affiliate marketers. You're going to be able to go to affiliate marketers, and they are everywhere, and they'll be able to partner up with XosialX now, and you'll be able to benefit. Let me show you how it's going to work. Our XosialX promoter plan. This is really interesting. First of all, you need to pay attention to some of these words. They're not buzzwords, but they make all the difference in the world. See how it says promoter program qualifications and pay based on gross sales. Folks, everything I'm about to show you, there's no commission volume. This is just off the actual gross sales amount, okay? So when somebody comes in here as a promoter, and it's whatever they want to do. They just want to sell products, right? They all start as a silver. That simply means before they've made any sales at all, they're a silver, okay? So on their first penny they bring in sales to $9,999.99. So in other words, under $10,000, they're going to get paid 20% on all the direct customers they sell to. 20%. And then if they bring in any influencers, promoters, or any of those people, they're going to get paid 5% on all the customers those folks bring in. But check this out, off of the gross sales. So let's say they do $9,999.99 in volume. They're going to make just about $2,000 for doing that, right? And then here's the neatest part of all, 25% of those gross sales are going to go straight to the global bonus pool. Why did we do that? Because that means our XosialX promoter program, which will have nothing to do with MLM or network marketing for the promoters, for the influencers, for the people that want to be involved but not be in MLM or network marketing, they won't have anything to do with it, but 25% from the sales that come into the company, we're going to go ahead and put that into the global bonus pool for the MLM part, the network marketing part. That means that now network marketers or MLMers, you're going to want to go gather influencers because it's going to build that pool like you can't even imagine. And you're going to get to use that volume to help rank yourself up. There's all kinds of wonderful things that are happening. But what if the promoter is a bigger influencer, somebody that can really, really sell? If they do 10,000 to 39,999 and 99 cents in a month, they're going to get paid 30%. Okay, 30% now. Folks, that's huge money. And anyone they bring in that goes out and says, hey, I'm going to just go sell product, they'll get 5%, not commission volume, everybody, of the gross sales. And then 15% goes into the global bonus pool, the worldwide loyalty bonus pool. And then check this out, the ones that become platinums. And folks, there are tons of influencers that are selling way more than $40,000 worth of product in a month. Those people will be at 40% commission. 40%, not of the commission volume. I know I keep saying it, but I want to make sure you grasp this, of the gross sales. So let's think about this. If somebody comes in and they go out and they do $100,000 in sales, and that is very possible for promoters, they'll make $40,000 off that $100,000. Folks, this is the most robust health and nutrition, especially life-giving plan I've ever heard of in the industry. Okay. And then the neat part about it is 5% of anyone they bring in of their gross volume, of their gross sales, they'll get 5% of those gross sales. And then 5% of their volume will also go straight into the worldwide global bonus pool, the loyalty pool. Folks, what does that mean? That means that finally both types of programs can exist and live under one roof, um, with peace. It'll be harmony at its best, right? Okay. Okay. So with that being said, I know I spent a lot of time there, but it's a big deal. Here it is in a breakdown. Here it is breaking it down for you. If you're an associate, you'll earn 5% on all of the sales made by any personal enroller you bring in, promoter you enroll, you bring in. So if you bring in somebody and they do $100,000 in sales, you're going to get 5% of that. Okay. 5 to 25% of the promoter's gross sales will go straight into the worldwide bonus pool. And as long as you're a 10K or higher, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be with all the ways you can build your volume here. If you're a 10K or higher, you'll get a piece of that with as many shares as you have. Now, the promoters, look at how clean this is. They're not in an MLM company. It's not that. It's two different divisions under one roof. And so they don't have to worry about any of that. They make 20 to 40% on all the direct customers they bring in, all their purchases. And remember, it's gross sales. It's not, it's dollar for dollar, 20 to 40%. And promoters also earn 5% on all the gross sales, right? Dollar for dollar on any promoters that they bring in. There's no personal product purchases required, and promoters can earn income and never have to buy a thing. Folks, this is a dream come true for a promoter, and it's a dream come true for a network marketer, an MLMer, because we can all exist in the same house now under the same roof. Everybody, we are super excited about this, okay? So I just want to end with this though. There's a lot of money coming. There's all kinds of stuff happening. I believe we're going to do billions, and at least half of that's going to the families out there. It's going to be exciting. But let's never forget this, okay? Just spend one more minute with me. What are some of your biggest expenses in life? When I ask this question to people, they always say their house or their car, right? It's, a couple thousand a month for a house payment, car payments 300 to 1,000, whatever it is, but they think that's their biggest purchase and most important. It's not. It's actually their health. We've got to teach people, especially the younger generation right now, you've got to spend money on your health, not just your house or your cars, okay? For 149.97 for like a head to toe solution on total health, you just can't do any better. Think about this, everybody. If you don't take care of the only body you have, where will you live? Most people think they live in their house, but it's not true. You live in your body that lives in your house. If God forbid your house burns down, you could buy a new one. You could move in with a friend or family member. You could figure out a roof over your head. But if you don't take care of your body, folks, how are you going to replace it? You can't. You can't buy a new body. You have to take care of the only body you have. I feel like it's my calling to spread this word and help people. I wish somebody said this to me when I was 20 years old or 30 years old. So, with that being said, everybody, I want to thank you so much for listening. We have extended through December 31st the promotion on the DDP system. It's only $149.97. Put it on Smart Chip. You can keep that price forever. Add additional products, they'll all be 30% off. We have a worldwide bonus pool that 10% of all of the commission volume from all over the world is going to go into it starting midnight tonight. Midnight tonight. And then we've got the most incredible promoter program that I only showed you a teeny bit of it, right? I just wanted to tease you and let you see how exciting it is. That's going to launch, looks like January 1st, okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of XosialX. And everyone, thank you so much for giving us the best November that I can remember. We blew up, and it looks like December is going to be even bigger. I've been in this industry for 41 years. I've never seen November do more sales than October, and I've never seen December do more sales than November. And November already did more sales than October, and it looks like December is going to do more than November. What a great start to the best year of our lives. 2026 will change lives for the better forever. Thanks, everybody. Can't wait to see how this blesses you, just like so many others. Have a great night.